Hey Globalites, welcome to Downday Sunday, a weekly video series where I tell you about a recent experience, answer your questions, and raffle off a postcard. And if you've been watching, this is the first Downday Sunday that isn't live. I've been experimenting with live streams, and I'd like to know your feedback. Are you watching the live streams? Are they something that you're interested in or not interested in? Do you prefer this format more? I'd love to know that. But if you have been watching the live streams, you will know that I am back at home. And some people have been asking, have you cut your trip short? And that's not why I'm home. Full disclosure, the vlogs were not recorded this week. They were not recorded this month. They were recorded a little while ago and I'm catching up to them. So if you thought that maybe you're kind of following me on my journey as I'm going from place to place live, that's not the case. And here's a secret about YouTube. The vloggers you watch, most of them don't post videos about things they recorded yesterday. I know, mind blown! Think of the vlogs as my story from the travels, and think of the Downday Sunday as my check-in with you, my live check-in, something that we're gonna do every single week, that I record every single week. So they're kind of separate things. Anyway, enough with all the confusing stuff. This week we're gonna talk a little bit about my meetup I had last Sunday. It was my first meetup and I co-hosted with travel YouTuber Mari Johnson, who I met in Chiang Mai. Some of you have seen my videos with her trying Thai candy and snacks. So here's a few clips from that. Okay, I got to downtown San Francisco and I'm just waiting for Mari. I got some snacks from Target and I'm waiting for someone with a helium balloon to walk down the street. That's how I'll know it's Mari. Ha ha, I found her. Why, if it isn't Miss Mari Johnson carrying balloons? Okay, we found a spot for a meetup, but now it's like so raining. There's Jamie. And we're just waiting for other people, but it's like rainy, sunny, rainy. Hi, vlogging, we're vlogging together, oh my god. So we're here at the meetup and we're going around and we're going to say our names and where we're from and our favorite place that we've ever been. And we did the same thing on Mari's channel with people saying where they want to go next. So let's go ahead and go around. Oh, I guess I have to go. So I'm JP and I'm from the Bay Area and my favorite place that I've ever been to is Vietnam.
I'm Bo from Catalina Island and I live in San Diego. And my favorite place, I'm not sure, but I really love Paris. The few times I've been, the food is amazing.
Hi, my name is Cynthia and I'm also from San Diego, and my favorite place would be a toss-up between Lisbon, Portugal and Paris, France.
Hi, my name is Justin. I live in San Francisco and my favorite place would have to be Berlin, Germany.
Hi, I'm Mari and I'm from Marin County, California. I think my favorite would have to be Thailand, just overall. I just love it so much.
Hello, I'm Laura and I haven't traveled much, but I guess from California, I'd say Real Lakes, it's just south of Yosemite.
Hi, I'm Alondra and I'm from Woodland, California, and the favorite place that I've been to would be Puerto Vallarta.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Mike. I'm from Monterey, California, and my favorite place I've been so far is Amsterdam in the Netherlands.
Hey, I'm Kimberly. I'm from the Bay Area. And my favorite place would probably be Italy. I like Cinque Terre and Rome. And Venice. I just like Italy and the food.
Hey, I'm Kiana.
you can stabilize yourself first. Hey!
I'm from Northern Cal. My favorite place has been New York City.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Sage. I'm from Portland, Oregon, and my favorite place I've been has been Tokyo, Japan.
Thanks everybody for coming. Yay, look at this beautiful crew. Okay, the meetup's over and it was so successful.
Yeah, so good.
So good. We had someone from Portland come out just like for the day. That's so weird. But also awesome. Thank you, Sage, for coming. Some people from Monterey and Sacramento and so many different places represented at this meetup. Thank you everybody who came out, and now we're just gonna go hang out because we haven't had a chance to catch up. Cheers! Cheers! Target beer. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. I'll see you.
I know, I don't know.
Whatever, we don't know. I'll come see you. Alright, bye. It was so great to connect with these people, these travel enthusiasts, talk about travel and where they're planning to head, and I can't wait to stay connected with you all. It was just an awesome experience. Check out the description down below. There are some links to people's YouTube channels who showed up at the event. There were a few people who are just starting their YouTube journey as well as their travel journeys. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and check out Mari's channel. The link is up here. She put together her own version of events, and so go check it out. I love her vlogs. If you aren't subscribed to her already, what are you doing? Go subscribe to her. Okay, now it's time for your questions, and this week's questions are all about booking accommodations. So Lawrence Yon, I'm sorry I'm butchering your name. Lawrence Yon writes, which sites do you book your lodges or accommodations? Lawrence, I use a couple of websites. I use booking.com, which is pretty much one of the big accommodation websites that you can use for all over the world, not just in Southeast Asia. And I also use agoda.com, which is pretty international too, but I think particularly for Southeast Asia, it's very handy. And when I'm in Southeast Asia, I usually go to Agoda first before I go to booking.com. Also, sometimes I use Hostelworld, which is good for booking hostels and finding hostels that you might not find on Agoda or booking.com. Also, there's Airbnb, which is definitely a consideration, but the only times I used Airbnb was in Vietnam, and that's when I twisted my ankle and I was really looking for some place a little bit more homey for me and comfortable for me to stay at. But as a solo backpacker, all I really use are Agoda and booking.com, and you can find a whole range of accommodations from hostels to like 5-star hotels. And Bruce Devanow asks, how do you go about finding the location of accommodations that wouldn't necessarily be listed on a hotel booking site? He's thinking specifically of the homestay I stayed at in Vietnam. Bruce, actually, that homestay that I stayed at, I actually found on booking.com. Basically, I never had any trouble finding accommodations before I got to a place because everything that I found that was within my price range was on one of these online sites. Now, you definitely can go and show up to a place, especially if they're geared towards tourism, and just like show up and then find a place and stay there for the night. And that's probably the way that people did things when they were traveling before the internet, but I just booked everything online. Okay, that's all we have time for questions for this week's Downday Sunday. If you want your questions answered for a future Downday Sunday, go ahead and put them in the comments down below. Next week, we're not going live again, so any questions you have, just toss them down into the comments. And at the end of every Downday Sunday, we go ahead and raffle off a postcard. If you want a postcard, go ahead and leave in the comments down below that you just want one. This time, no guessing games. Okay, and this week's winner is Stitcher Gary. I'll be following up with you shortly to get your address. Again, if you want a postcard, go ahead and leave a comment down below. This past week, I took you to the imperial city of Hue, which was the former capital of Vietnam, and it was just beautiful. Go ahead and check that out. This week on the channel, we're going to be taking you to Phong Nha, which is a national park in the middle of Vietnam, and it's amazing. There were some beautiful, beautiful mountains and caves. It was so cool, so stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, and follow, and I'll see you all on the next Downday Sunday, and until then, get off the couch and go do great things. Bye!